planet, in its boundless creativity, has sculpted landscapes of breathtaking beauty and wonder. We are drawn to explore its highest peaks and deepest oceans, to witness the spectacle of life in all its forms. But nature, in its raw and untamed power, has also forged realms where humans are not welcome. These are not places of fantasy or fiction. They are real, tangible locations on the Earth's surface, governed by forces that can be unforgivingly hostile to human life. They serve as potent reminders of our own fragility in the face of geological time and elemental fury. Our journey begins now into 10 of the most terrifying and very real places on planet Earth. Chapter 1. Our first destination is a place where a human error, in a fraction of a second, rendered a landscape uninhabitable for millennia. On April 26, 1986, a catastrophic failure at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant in Ukraine unleashed a plume of radioactive material that dwarfed Hiroshima. The immediate aftermath was devastating, but the silent, invisible threat that lingers is perhaps even more terrifying. An exclusion zone extending 30 kilometers in all directions was established, a quarantine against an unseen poison. This is a ghost land, a modern Pompeii frozen at the moment of disaster. Within this zone, radiation levels remain dangerously high. Hotspots thousands of times normal background, capable of lethal doses in hours. The soil, the water, the trees, all saturated with isotopes like cesium-137 and strontium-90 that persist for generations. The human cost is etched into the very fabric of this place. The official death toll is contested, but the long-term health consequences, cancers and birth defects, are a tragic, documented legacy. Chernobyl is a chilling testament to the catastrophic potential of the power we wield. Yet, in our absence, life returned, an accidental wildlife preserve, but no Eden. Every living thing carries the radioactive signature of the disaster. Chapter 2. From a land poisoned by human error to one forged in volcanic fury. In northern Ethiopia lies the Danakil Depression, the hottest inhabited place on Earth, a basin over 100 meters below sea level where tectonic plates tear apart. Geological turmoil fuels a mesmerizing, deadly spectacle, boiling acidic brines and toxic fumes. Temperatures routinely soar above 50 degrees. The air itself feels like a physical blow. The Afar people endure, harvesting salt across vast, cracked plains, a tradition scarcely changed. For others, extended exposure is unthinkable. Extreme heat, lack of water, poisonous gases. Scientists seek extremophiles here, life at the edge, informing the search for life beyond Earth. A paradox, barely tolerable for life, yet rich in clues to life's possibilities elsewhere. Danakil is the crucible where Earth's chemistry writes its harshest rules. Chapter 3. We now journey to Death Valley, United States. Within this long, narrow basin lies Badwater, 86 meters below sea level. In 1913, 56.7 degrees, the highest reliably measured air temperature. Under relentless sun, the valley's beauty turns treacherous. Mirages distort reality. It earned its name from 1849 pioneers who believed they would all perish. Even today, dehydration and heat stroke can take hold with shocking speed. A harbinger of our changing climate. Records rising, margins for survival shrinking. Scientists study extreme heat's effects on ecosystems to forecast the future. Death Valley is more than geology. It's a glimpse of a hotter world. A world where survival's margins grow ever slimmer. Our journey now takes us to Antarctica, the southernmost active volcano on the planet. A 3,394-meter giant, a furnace piercing a polar desert. One of the few volcanoes with a permanent lava lake, seething over 900 degrees C. Constant mild eruption, ejecting molten bombs and unique feldspar crystals. At the summit, Ferocious heat meets brutal sub-zero cold, katabatic winds screaming downslope. Ice caves formed by volcanic gases add hidden hazards. Its gases reveal deep magmatic systems. Its crystals tell the magma story, a fiery beacon in a world of ice. The Earth's inner fire never sleeps. We travel to Siberia, to the village of Oymyakon, a pole of cold. January averages near 50 degrees, a record low of 71.2 degrees. Boiling water becomes ice fog mid-air. Engines run continuously. Batteries die in moments. Ink freezes in pens. Frostbite strikes in minutes. A deep breath feels like needles. Permafrost extends hundreds of meters deep. Residents adapt. Meat and fish-rich diets, triple-glazed windows, heavy insulation, central heat. Oymyakon is human resilience, life carved from the edge of cold. A reminder of how narrow the habitable band truly is. Our journey takes a somber turn, to a place whose terror is human sadness. At the northwest base of Mount Fuji lies Aokigahara, the Sea of Trees, a 35-kilometer forest on hardened lava, rocky, riddled with caves, and eerily still. Its dense canopy absorbs sound, profound, disorienting quiet. Magnetic iron can mislead compasses. Paths are indistinguishable. For complex reasons, the forest is tragically associated with suicide. Authorities post messages of hope and hotlines. Volunteers patrol to offer help. This is not a haunted place, but a landscape of real human despair that demands quiet respect. We approach it with compassion for the suffering it represents. Chapter 7. We return to the Democratic Republic of Congo. Mount Nyiragongo, one of the world's most dangerous volcanoes, towers over more than 1 million lives. It holds Earth's largest persistent lava lake, about 250 meters across. Its alkali-rich basalt is extraordinarily fluid, lava that can race downslope. In 1977, the lake drained in under an hour. In 2002, flows cut through Goma, 40% destroyed, 120,000 homeless. In 2021, panic and flight returned. This threat is no abstraction. The Goma Volcano Observatory monitors relentlessly, despite limited resources and instability. But Nyiragongo is notoriously unpredictable, a ticking time bomb. A city at the mercy of a lake of fire, the precarious line between human settlement and Earth's untamable power. The history of Nyiragongo is written in cooling rivers of destruction. Chapter 8. Beneath Paris lies a silent empire of the dead. Ancient limestone quarries stretching an estimated 250 kilometers under the city. Within a small accessible portion lies the ossuary, remains of over 6 million people. Born of a public health crisis, overflowing graves fouled water and air. From 1786, bones were moved by night into reinforced quarries. Today, the tour is a glimpse. Beyond it, unlit networks are off limits. Yet cataphiles venture in, risking getting lost. Collapses, low oxygen. Inspectors shore up tunnels to protect Paris above. History layers beneath our feet. A dark, silent city of bones underpinning the city of light. Chapter 9. Across the Pacific to Bikini Atoll, once a tropical paradise. A ring of 23 islands around a pristine lagoon. From 1946 to 1958, 23 nuclear tests. Castle Bravo, a 15-megaton H-bomb, 1,000 times Hiroshima. Islands vaporized. Fallout spread across 18,000 kilometers, sickening nearby atolls and a Japanese fishing crew. Inhabitants were moved, promised return. A 1960s resettlement failed as Cs-137 tainted crops. Ambient radiation now allows short visits, but soil and food chains remain dangerous. A vibrant marine ecosystem thrives, an abundant, poisoned abundance without people. Bikini Atoll warns of the invisible, enduring costs of our most destructive creations. A beauty you cannot touch, taste, or live in. Chapter 10. Our final destination, Ilha da Queimada Grande. So dangerous the Brazilian government forbids landing. Home of the golden lancehead, Bothrops insularis, found nowhere else. Isolated by rising seas, snakes adapted to hunt migratory birds. Their venom is extraordinarily potent, 3 to 5 times stronger than mainland cousins. It can cause kidney failure, internal bleeding, necrosis, and be fatal in under an hour. Population density is nightmarish. Conservative surveys say thousands. Access is restricted to Navy maintenance and vetted researchers with a doctor. A miniature kingdom ruled by a specialized predator. Nature's very effective no trespassing sign. Outro. We have journeyed across the globe, from irradiated ruins to venomous shores. We felt the scorch of Death Valley and the phantom chill of Oymyakon. These places mark the absolute extremes of our world. They challenge the idea of Earth as a gentle home, revealing immense, indifferent power. Not evil or malevolent, they simply are, governed by physics, chemistry, and biology. We do not sensationalize danger. We cultivate respect for our planet. These benchmarks remind us of consequences. Poisoned atolls, abandoned cities. They show raw, creative, and destructive forces that shaped Earth long before us, and after. The most important journey is toward a wiser, more sustainable relationship with the only home we have.